of iron particles, which may or may not have been part of the meteorite. And
Cool.
frankly, I haven't heard anything about it since, but it was definitely an interesting exercise.
Gonna play with cameras a bit.
Chase that ground fault around?
Yeah. Yeah, it was starboard bio earlier, but that was off, and we're getting another one, so I'll check port rail. See what that tells us.
So the surface is getting a
Yeah.
little choppy, which is why we're heading up a little bit early, but we're lucky just to have gone down to get Wally at all. This is a major plus. We kind of just saw a calm weather break and went for it. The live feed from Wally is not up and going yet. ONC and Jacobs University are hoping to get that going later on. Aw, thank you. That was a very sweet comment, saying that they just got home from work and seeing Wally crawl around is heartwarming. So Mo.
Hello.
Hello. Are you ready for 50 million questions tomorrow about have you seen a shark?
Oh, yeah.
Have you eaten a shark? Have you eaten
yeah.
a jelly?
No, I
Have
haven't
you
done
seen
that
a jelly?
one. Yes, I have done that one. Have you seen the megalodon?
Remember how I said anytime you ask me that question, it's just going to be a standard face?
Yeah.
So as you know, this is all just a big government conspiracy. We're really down here looking for the Meg.
Yep.
100%. Just to be clear, that was a joke for anybody listening at home. We are definitely not doing that.
Offshore, that's like the #1 question people ask.
Yes, I know. So today I was so excited. Mike, the amazing Hercules pilot, came up and did an interaction with my class. And I was like, wow, guys, we got the coolest pilot here. This never gets to happen because what is he normally doing? And they're like, driving or flying. So I was ready. Like, I sent them an email, and I guess they got it too late in the night before. And I sent them all these videos so they would have background information on, I sent them Mike's bio, sent them what the ROV pilot does, sent them about the 2-part tandem system between Argus and Hercules. So I was expecting really good questions. And then it became the standard, did you see the Meg? Have you seen a fossil of the Meg?
Oh my gosh.
I know, so I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, Mike. I am apologizing.
No more megalodon questions.
No more megalodons.
Please.
Yeah, no more.
No more. You would know if we found something. That's what I tell people usually.
Oh.
Same thing with like Amelia. People always ask like, did you find the plane? I'm like, you would know if we found the plane.
Did you find it? Actually, I'm kind of looking forward to like an Atlantis question. Like, I think I could handle that.
Right.
Like, have you ever seen any fossils from Atlantis?
Have you ever been to Atlanta?
Yeah.
Georgia?
Like, I can handle those questions, but the 50 million questions of the Meg.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I feel like on Herc's lens cap, we should just have a picture of a megalodon.
What about a Kraken? Can we have the Meg fighting the Kraken?
The Meg would be a great nickname for someone named Megan.
Mm.
Hey, it's the Meg.
Meg.
I don't know. From an insecure girl point of view, I'm going, no, don't ever call anybody the Meg. It makes us seem like all battle-hardened.
I don't know. That sounds amazing.
Unless she wants to be battle-hardened.
Right?
I mean, there's some girls who...
That is true.
I mean, it sounds pretty cool to me.
Right? So Mo is effectively now called the Meg.
The Meg.
And Nova, your fan club chimed in.
Oh.
Yeah. If they ever need a camera zoomed in, you're their person.
I'm their person. Absolutely. I can do a wicked zoom.
You are
Always
great
zoom.
at like A++ on the white balance.
Oh, I did it correctly this time. Yeah, last time I did it, we had a ton of silt in the camera and gave us a really funky vibe. So I'm glad it kind of
Vibe or dive?
vibe.
Ooh, I like that. A funky dive or
Funky vibe.
yeah.
Dive vibe. Funky
Dive
dive.
vibe.
Funky dive vibes.
Vibe. Dive.
I feel like with the amount of rhyming words and sentences that come out of the first row, y'all guys should just write your own Dr. Seuss book.
This is true.
Dr. Herc book.
Bobby Argus and Sodor. Roger Starboard.
Roger Starboard. I forgot about Roger Starboard.
Roger Starboard.
We made up a whole book one night on the late night shift. Everybody was very silly.
Oh boy.
I'm still silently giggling about Bjorn and the sled with the Argus reindeer.
That
Oh,
was
no.
very funny.
Oh
What's that? I
no.
missed that. What's
That was a
about?
solid 2 hours
You
ago,
know
and
that
I'm
tool
still
basket?
chuckling over that. Yeah.
Well, as the
4
taglines
hours.
were on Argus and Argus was going over, it looked like Argus was the reindeer and Bjorn was standing in the tool basket, like hanging on.
Oh, that's
Like-
awesome.
Had the sleigh going.
And no one got a photo of this?
Do you record those cameras?
And then we immediately erased them unless they were requested.
Can you?
Should have
Can,
requested. Rats.
are they there right now? Since it's only been like an hour and a half later.
No, it's
Oh.
it's by dive. So every start dive, I erase the
So
recorders.
it's still there.
Well,
Is
it
what
was
you're
on.
saying.
It was at launch.
Oh, was it? Oh,
Yeah,
I
this
thought it
is
was
this launch,
the last
yeah.
dive. Oh, then yes, it is. It is there.
It was a deck cam though.
Oh, well, that's it. That's a whole different thing.
Oh,
No, never mind.
that would make
Never
a
mind, I'll take
great
that
Christmas card.
Just put little reindeer or a Santa hat on them.
I was like, I've seen your photoshopping of Ed and the Rhino.
We don't talk about that. Do you know which cam?
Yeah,
Was it
it
port
was. Yeah,
or starboard? Or maybe
definitely
a
one of
mid.
them.
Probably a mid.
Port.
Port?
Port.
Port?
Port.
Port.
Rail. Port
Port.
rail cam. Is that what you call them? Rail.
Port.
Just port.
For the ship cams?
Just cam port.
It's yeah, cam port, cam a mid, cam starboard
Cam port.
are the main deck cams. And many others, but those are the holy trinity.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, that's a good
That was a
one.
It's amazing seeing
Um,
wire cam just get totally buried. Eh?
Yeah.
So if we do a Dr. Seuss book, could Wally be the main feature?
I feel like we have so many other robots
good
and
rhyming
gadgets
words?
that we could definitely
Yeah,
spice it up a little.
spicy.
Yeah.
You need a line of Wallies. We need a line of Wallies instead of reindeer.
Bobby Argus.
Y'all be careful what you wish for. I should never have access to Photoshop, but I do.
I was like, can our folks in Bremen hook us up?
That'd be awesome.
Give us an entire line of Wally reindeer.
Right.
That's right. Yeah, it was all the impossible feats. Oh, and the tricks, the moves. If you didn't want to take credit for it, like it was
Oh,
just a move
Rolling.
that's known.
What?
Wild
What
up
was
in here.
you
Sorry,
see
that was
us
my water bottle.
rolling.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Reverse Suzuki or something.
Yeah, the Roger Starboard
Got
invented
from
it,
Roger
yeah.
Starboard.
Oh man.
Slow this guy down in here, I think.
Okay. Fine. Keep up.
Whoa.
Trevor, is your headset plugged in all the way?
Plugged in all the way? I don't know.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
keep. I don't know if anybody else hears it, but I keep getting weird feedback from your headset.
I get that's from the winch.
Oh. Whoa, that's kind of awesome, actually.
I'm just making winch noises.
Can confirm that's what the winch sounds like.
Next time I adjust it, I'll see if I can capture it.
So do we have a record for the shortest dive we've ever done?
I mean, where something breaks at the surface and we just recover immediately. The dive is, it's considered a dive.
Operational dive.
It's considered a dive as soon as the ROV is off the hook.
Yeah.
So you do a quick release and you're like, we got to recover.
Yeah.
Then it's minutes.
That's fair.
Operational dive? I don't know. No. Depends what operation is, I guess.
Right.
Roger Starboard once did a dive in 1 minute. It's incredible. To the bottom and everything.
Completed all objectives.
Yeah, all the objectives were done. It wasn't very many objectives, but it still was impressive. A minute.
Get vehicle wet.
Ooh, we just had a really good question. So if you could have one song to be your background theme song, what would it be?
Probably this one. Oh, that's rad. Ain't it?
Ooh, Nova, I think mine would be Hot Corn, Cold Corn, Bring Along the Jimmy John, which is the most beautiful, beautiful Appalachia sounding song with fiddles and everything that you've ever heard.
That's a hard question. There are so many good songs out there.
Yeah.
Also, is this for eternity? Because
That's a good point. I feel like that song that we were talking about earlier, something something Winslow, Arizona, where there's that one store that plays it on never ending loop. You just feel so sorry for that person.
I think mine
just
would
speed it up?
I just turned it up, but
Yep.
I got it just falling back a bit there.
Roger.
This should be okay.
I think my theme song would be Flamingo by Cara Cara Bonito. Or
Just the name itself says it all. I love it.
it's an excellent. Look up the music video. It's
Cara Cara Bonito?
yeah. I mean, don't
Not
do that
now. I'm not
but-
gonna Actually, I so am. I just can't play it.
Yes. Or KK Bubblegum from Animal Crossing. It's always a good time.
Probably do something by Tycho. It's like puts you in the spirit of adventure.
Ooh, I like that background music from the ocean exploration game that y'all guys were playing.
oh, the Abzu game?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was very
background music,
peaceful.
that was a really
That's
good one.
good, yeah. Also, the prawn song from Superorganism. It's also good.
Well, that's such a weird one.
It's so good though.
It's so weird.
They
I like Superorganism, but that song is just bonkers.
Oh, I love it. Especially the Tiny Desk version. It's like
Tiny Desk NPR version? Anything in ya? That's a good one.
Kim, can you start them going ahead?
So we just had a really good suggestion. Echo by Talisk. It's a Scottish concertina and fiddle. Saying that would be a good background music. Thanks for the suggestion. I've got a lot more to add to my musical playlist.
0.3. 2.3. Who said that? They're moving ahead at 2.3. Oh, yeah. Vicious.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Sean, you're sitting back here chilling. What would be your theme song to your life?
Weird Fishes by Radiohead. It'd be very appropriate for going up and down on these dives.
Everybody's got such unique songs. I feel like I have to look up every single one of these.
I'm a fan of anything Corinne Bailey Ray or Bahamas.
Bahamas.
Oh, I
that's another
love
good pick.
Bahamas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he has a concert in Victoria on November 17th.
Nice one.
Oh.
Dang.
Also, a concert.
Yeah, right?
That's wild. What a concept.
So Keeping Up with the Jones by Bahamas is pretty good. Also Show Me Naomi, but that's self-absorbed because Naomi's one of my middle names.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it. Yeah, he had a pretty good album just recently.
I got to go to a really cool concert earlier this summer. It's called the Spasmatics. And it's like this 80s new wave cover band. So they dress up like Revenge of the Nerds. They got a bike helmet on, a neck brace. All of them have pocket protectors. And then they just sing the old school 80s songs, and it's so fun. Like the whole time you're just laughing, and everybody comes dressed up in costume in their favorite 80s band. One group was dressed up like the Teenage Ninja Turtles. It was pretty awesome.
Wow.
I love when people dress up for concerts.
Me too.
It's always so fun.
Right.
I went to a Queen, tribute to Queen cover band concert. Everybody in costumes as different stages of Freddie Mercury. Concerts. So fun.
Yeah, I'm still like, what? A concert? How?
I know.
Like,
Clearly I'm from the South, and I'm like, oh yeah, I went to several concerts this summer.
oh gosh, my heart.
It's all right. I'm vaccinated. Oh, people are saying that they love the,
Do you think Rennie's going to go for a third try on the daisy chain pull?
ooh.
You better get down there and help him.
They can't do it without any help, that's for certain.
Ready for this one?
So thank you to everybody for sending in your great music suggestions. Unsquared Dance by Dave Brubeck's.
Oh,
Wolf-
Dave Brubeck. That'd be a great one.
Wolf Totem by Who, which is a Mongolian folk metal, which says enough right there, Mongolian folk metal. It's got to be
Wow.
great. There's another good one. Echo by Talisk.
I gotta throw in, I think, Breakfast with My Shadow by Cloud Cult is also a solid theme song.
How do y'all hear all these amazing bands? Like, where do you find them?
Internet.
Internet?
Internet, yes. I mean, Cloud Cult, I have a family member who's in the band, so that helps a little bit.
Gotcha. Ooh, Alegria by Cirque du Soleil. An old school one, but still a good one. All right, this has got to be another one of Nova's people. The Wind Waker Zelda soundtrack.
Yes, always. When you're crossing the ocean, that soundtrack, that's, yes. All of them, though. Dragon Roost Island. I could nerd out for days. Or like the opening theme song for Pokemon Sapphire. That's like, I'm listing too many songs at this point. I can't pick one.
So Mo, when
Yes.
the Niskin bottles come up, how
Yes.
quickly do you have to,
Take them out?
yes.
We tend to do it right away.
Yeah, tend to do it right away.
Yeah.
So far on my watches, I haven't been on watch for a Niskin bottle removal, so this will be the first one that I'm seeing go down, but I usually deal with the push cores.
Oh, you want me to help you? I can do that.
Actually, it's probably around as well, and yeah, but sure.
Sure.
So then Sean, when they come up, how do you process them?
Well, the processing, it can either be done on ship or on shore. It really depends what the purpose of it is for. So I've seen Steve actually filter the water from the plume water down in the Endeavour black smoker areas. He wanted to process those right away, filter out all the chemicals and stuff. For this water, since it's water column water, I don't know if it's as immediate that he needs to process it, so maybe we'll stick it in storage and get it processed back on shore.
Do you just put them all in like a big container?
Yep, series of several liter containers.
And do they need to be refrigerated or can they sit out?
Yeah, we put them in the refrigerator. I believe it's 4 degrees centigrade. And yeah, leave it there for a little while till the shore people can come and collect them and then process them,
Yo,
do whatever
pilots.
they
I
want
love that.
to do.
Shore people.
Shore
just so
people.
you
Till the
know,
shore people
putting
come.
Well,
Breaking
you know, we've
Argus
been out at
into
sea for so
auto-iris
long.
real
I
quick.
So are we
consider
sea
them a
people?
whole other they now, you know. We are us, they are them.
They're them.
Yeah.
The shore people versus the sea people.
Yes.
I do that. Bridge main deck, radio check. Bridge main deck, radio check. Van, you want to get a hold of the bridge? Mark, I can hear you loud and clear. Yeah, are we okay to continue up? Please proceed, yes. Coming up.
Okay.
Oh, somebody did that to me one day. I got so confused. Oh, I didn't know what was going on. I know, I did the exact same thing. What? I felt bad, but I was just like baffled, and it's like 10 meters to the surface, and I don't know what's happening. Like, what's wrong with these instruments?
So, yeah, such a snafu. What's
I have to
going
vert down
on?
to come up.
They're going up 12, yeah, which is a reasonable number.
Yeah, yeah. I like when they're like,
Go
sometimes
slow?
you get
Yeah.
some rock star on there trying to do 22 to the surface or something.
Yeah, it's not appropriate. I'm gonna kill your lights.
Thank you.
You're welcome. This doesn't do anything. Craft is secure. I'm gonna give it one little bumperoonie. All right.
So for those listening at home, we have successfully connected Wally. Wally is the ONC benthic crawler. We will hopefully be coming back to check on him in a couple of weeks. Due to some bad weather, we're going to pause our ROV operations for a couple of days. And we're just about to pull the vessel or the ROVs right back on deck. A huge thank you to the folks over at Jacobs University in Bremen, Germany, who are commanding Wally from all the way over in Germany. Thank you to all of our listeners who have been posting some really positive and supportive comments. We deeply appreciate all the support, as well as all the great song suggestions.
Has Kylie done the daisy chain for a competitive time yet?
I don't think so, but it's
Maybe it's her
definitely,
time.
yeah, it's definitely not Rennie's turn. Seems to have taken over the thing, and it's this desperate battle of Moby Dick thing out there or something. They just can't get it.
Disappointing.
Very disappointing.
It's sad, really.
Yeah.
Makes you feel for the guy. You're like, man.
It's a tragic story, and can't get past the moment.
It's so sassy. Where are you at? Did you get a goal?
I think
Oh,
so.
yeah.
It's automatic goal. I'm not really doing anything to get that.
Right. That's nice.
Goal.
Automatic goal.
Take it. It's like a empty netter kind of thing.
Yeah, right. Pulled the goalie.
Yeah.
Ooh, swinging
Coming
and
out.
swinging.
Let's see if Rennie selfishly takes over the contest so that other people can't play.
All right,
Oh,
HD
Argus
cam
is a
coming off
flying.
soon. There we go. Good side roll right at the right time there, eh?
All of those birds just sitting by Herc is.
Disappointed bird.
You brought me no fish. Are those all albatross?
I believe so.
Mike, can I tip your Hercules camera up?
What do you want to do with it?
I just want to tip the camera up.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
See if we can see some bird butts. Sometimes they come over there and you can see their little feet. Okay, lights are secure. All the sciencey things are secure. Sensors, sonars, blah, blah, blah. So,
Roger.
you.
So it's unclear yet who's going to be participating in the daisy chain pull today. It seems like it's queued up for Kylie, whose turn it definitely is to compete.
Yep, she's due.
Mike, are you going to be the commentator for this poll here?
If Rennie does it, I definitely will.
Excellent.
Tammy's on timing, I think. Or are you on timing?
On time? No, that's Tammy. Tammy's timekeeper.
Tammy timer?
Yeah.
Can you make the commentary like MXC version?
No, we're good.
No, it's fine, yeah.
Whoa, a whammy.
Amazing when the ship just doesn't slide over to starboard how
Yeah.
how effective recoveries are. It's great. Okay, and here we go. 2902.
All right, here we go. Team America's last chance.
I saw Tammy start the clock.
Yeah.
You may be a second or two late, but we'll give it to her. I think I got that treatment too.
It
So
was cheating yesterday. She stopped the clock 3 times for Rennie. Every time he got stuck, she stopped the clock.
can't be at that.
That's ridiculous.
No bird butts in Hercules yet, eh? Oh, there's a couple feet. I saw a couple feet. There's one.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Just splashing around. I think we're fishing. We're just fishing for compliments. One minute in.
I
Kylie,
feel like
the
Tammy's
last
the
hope
best.
for Team America.
Yeah.
See if this team can get one decent time.
Yeah, even your time where you were standing around holding it was still better than most of the other teams' times, wasn't it?
Oh, that was in the middle of a yeah, exactly. It was a catastrophe. But see, that's Rennie gave up. He had a little bit of difficulty, and then he almost wanted to. He was just going as slow as he could. He had quit.
Right.
See, that's why you can never win if you quit. That's
Winners
fine.
never win, winners never quit.
Gotta try. Even if you won't win the contest, at least you'll be happier with yourself instead of like Rennie now. He can't
Yeah,
move past
finish
it.
the race, yeah.
Stuck in that moment for the rest of his life.
Oh, there, lift line's free.
There we go.
I didn't see this daisy chain come off though, so we'll see how that goes.
Ollie's putting
That's a
down
classic
very
conundrum. That's what happened to Rennie the first go actually, is his the daisy chain was not off by the time the lift line pulled it off, so it got all knotted.
Yeah,
See
that's
if
his fault too.
it is. So see if Kylie can recover
Ollie's
from it.
putting down a very respectable time, I think.
Yeah, she's a minute and a half in.
Now,
Oh, no, 2.5. She's at 2.5 now.
Yep.
First place, streams of first place are gone. Good stance though, action stance in the knees. She's got potential.
this despite the fact that her team was in such poor shape from her
She had-
due to her teammates, they can't possibly win, and still a
She
strong
had
performance.
disastrous coaching, you know.
Disastrous.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Can't blame her.
The only thing working on that team is Kylie down there.
Yeah.
Showing him how it's done.
Working her heart out despite the odds.
Rennie looks on in jealous rage.
She's the athlete he wished he was.
I don't think Rennie doesn't really rage.
Tammy's ready to stop the clock. I think we're looking at a 3.5 minute time here.
Quite respectable.
Oh, keep going, keep going. Where is it? Getting to the tail end. Nice and steady though. Good work.
Working
hustle.
hard to the end.
Yeah, absolutely. See it through.
Yep.
And oh, a little more.
Just keeps going.
There you are. Just over 3.5 minutes, I think. Just grabbing the last tail ends. Yeah, there it is. Just over 3.5 minutes. We'll have to wait for the official timekeeper, but
Yeah. I'll see the difference. Well,
Yeah.
they'll come back with 2:30.
yeah, timekeeper's kind of biased, but so we do our own audit up here.
I do anything to get over here?
You get any headway there?
I don't know, not a little bit. I'd like to turn into it, but I don't.
We'll get a little confused.
I'd like to let them command it down there.
Yeah.
Or else, yeah, they're like, what's going on?
Why did you turn?
I'm mad.
Herc, are you aware that your heading has changed?
Yeah.
Yes.
Scares them. I booked the gym out for 4 p.m. today. I was going to go. Yeah. Maybe I'll go after dinner. He cannot make it. I am getting out of there a little bit. Come on, buddy.
Okay, vehicles coming out of the water now.
All right, power secure.
So to our listeners, the daisy chain is when you connect that purple rope that you see that we use on the winch to pull up the Hercules on the crane. You connect that to its yellow tether. We connect it with a smaller rope that's called the daisy chain. And then as the Hercules comes up on board, you pull the daisy chain out, allowing the tether to separate from the purple rope. So thank you to all of our listeners for tuning in live at nautiluslive.com, or I'm sorry, nautiluslive.org. For more information, go to the ONC Ocean Networks Canada website. There they have some more real-time data of what we're collecting. We have successfully connected and deployed Wally. Thank you to our friends over at Jacobs University in Bremen, Germany, who are controlling him and driving him around the seafloor over here at Barkley Canyon hydrate fields. We're probably going to be pausing all of our ROV operations for the next couple of days as some bad weather is moving in. We just had a break in the weather for a couple of hours, which allowed us to go down and connect Wally. So we can't wait to see you again. Have a great evening.
Hello. Ian was in here briefly and mumbled something about the node, but I don't have any specific instructions. Thanks for no information. Don't say that out loud. Nav to Nova. Can we have a look at the 60 hertz cam? Make sure that somebody saw fit to shut the power off. It's dead, Jim. Okay, that'll do her. Thanks. Now all I need is somebody to tell me where we're going next. Dealer's choice. I think Hawaii sounds nice. Maybe a tad, maybe a tad impractical given the weather. Oh dear.